wish you a Merry Christmas.
Ho 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 ho.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
Have you all seen
And
that?
a
that-
Happy New Year. When I said ho, it wasn't H-O, it's H-O-E.
H-O-E, yeah.
For all hoes who are listening.
Fucking ho.
And whores.
And
Ho and whores.
Fucking hoes.
To be honest, that's not an insult to anyone because if you're a whore, you get paid for your job.
Correct.
If you're a slut, you just do it for free.
Free, yes.
Yeah.
That's a
If
distinction,
you, want,
right
if
there.
you want to insult someone, call them a slut,
Slut.
not a whore.
I think both also have the same effect.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the Lots of Lobang. Hope you guys are having a very good weekend.
Yeah, a good Christmas weekend.
Yeah.
Or
Drunk.
prelude to a good weekend.
Yeah.
Drinking your eggnog.
Recovering from massive
Stuffing your-
hangover.
Stuck. No, I think this should come out on Friday, right? Friday or Saturday?
Let's see. Let's see if I can get to work.
If it comes out by then,
Yeah.
there will be a prelude to
Yeah, let's just say the
Christmas.
weekend. Let's just say the
No.
Christmas weekend.
There'll be a lot of
A
heavy,
widespread. Let's
There-
give them a
there'll
widespread.
be
Yeah.
a lot of heavy drinking though.
Heavy
Yeah.
drinking.
The moment you open up your bank account and see how much you spend
So,
on presents.
shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So a lot of recovery
a lot of
from
yeah.
hangovers lah.
A lot of recovery, a lot of anticipation towards the new year.
a lot of turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
turkey.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be eating out.
Or if you're
and-
vegan, kill yourself.
Yeah. And then they'll be wondering like, oh no, it's time. It's that time of year where I have to start writing my New Year's resolution.
Right.
Why?
So I can not do it in the next year. Things I will never do.
Yeah.
Same shit, different year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my New Year resolution is to get to 75 kilos lah. I think that will be my number one
You're
priority.
going up.
No, as in I'm 80 now.
You know,
I want to
there's a
decrease
very,
to
very
75.
simple way of achieving that.
Yeah.
No beer.
Get a meat slicer.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I got a cheese grater.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
that will
tried
be
that.
slow.
Too slow.
Cheese grater, you might as well just exercise.
Right. Or I can turn my room into a sauna.
Can.
Yeah, and then just sweat everything out.
And then you will end up looking like a fucking dehydrated prune.
Yes.
I'll look like Canelo before a fight.
And,
no,
and
like
it-
Pepe.
And if
Oh,
we
yeah.
still if we still do this, you're gonna look prune everywhere except the stomach.
This one is green tea lah. This is filled with nutrients.
Yeah, that's true.
Antioxidants.
Yeah.
Antioxidants.
Vitamin
And
C.
some of this is Japanese green tea.
Yeah.
You know what? I will do the same. I would say that my resolution is to lose at least 5 kgs and
Wow.
at most
Okay.
10.
10.
Hey, actually,
That is
weight
a lot.
Weight is quite deceptive.
I know.
Let's go with body fat percentage.
Oh,
Body fat
interesting.
percentage, I'll jump onto the wagon as well.
Right. I don't even know how do I calculate body fat
You can buy
percentage?
a scale. It's not going to be accurate, but it's
Give you a nice
it's
range lah.
indicative, right? Of like, okay, you're about
Right.
there.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will go for that as well because I just realized that there could be a very dark way to interpret what I said. Because I could lose 5 kgs quite easily.
Right.
That's one leg.
One leg.
Yeah.
One leg.
Oh, just remove one leg.
One toe here, be
Wow.
few hundred grams down.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
see.
so that's quite dark. So,
So
I'm gonna
do you-
gonna just change it and go with his
Do you intend to
body fat
yeah?
down to like maybe I don't know 10%.
Do you intend to lose your
10%.
Is that good or bad?
10%. We are talking about like nearly a professional athlete.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
50.
Like elite athletes are like 3-4%.
yeah?
I might be 40% now. I don't know. So I just go down to 20% or whatever's
Yeah,
lower
I
than what
think-
I
I
am. Half
think
of what I am now, maybe.
20% is a good
Twen-
starting point.
20%.
Right.
Actually, we the other day, like Cody and all, we were talking about this, and we were planning on going hiking.
That's some gay shit right there. Going hiking.
I'm glad he said it.
No, but then I said that we have to do hiking with green tea. With green tea, and then Khaled
Oh.
was like, "Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do hiking without."
Oh, I thought the green tea. I thought you meant something else.
No, it's,
That you can't get it here.
But hiking where? Up and down Clarke Quay, is it?
no, Fort Canning.
Oh, fucking.
By hiking you mean hike from one bar to the next lah,
Yes.
No,
and then
Nope.
try the
like serious, like
like
serious
uphill incline.
I
Like
guess
you take the worst way of going up to Fort Canning to the top,
I guess it
which
would
is
be
quite
quite
fucked
a
up.
waste.
Which
lah.
is really quite fucked up.
the stairs lah. They have stairs, right?
No, you take the incline pathway all the way up. Yeah, it's the stairs are bad.
Right.
But if you want to make it even worse, then you should like time yourself going up.
But also now it's raining almost every other day. Dude.
Yeah,
You're gonna,
but it's not-
you gotta
it's
time it well lah.
It's maybe next
Fucking
year.
hell, it's pouring
Yeah.
like shit, bro.
It's maybe next year.
As I came out of the house
Yeah.
to venture to this studio, it was raining.
Right.
So I brought an umbrella.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
is it now?
And then I took the bus.
Yeah.
It was still raining.
Mm.
Yeah.
As soon as I crossed Ang Mo Kio, the sun came out.
Ah.
When I came here, the sun was shining.
Right.
Now-
You brought the sun.
You brought the
Yeah.
rain.
And then after that, the sun have to go.
He brought the rain.
Yeah.
He brought the rain to your area.
Hey, Sean, that's not when you say you can. The quickest way to lose 5 kilos is to lose a leg, right? Do you
Ah.
intend to lose your leg by eating a lot of Maltesers?
That may already happen. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gotten myself checked yet. But by the amount of mosquito bites I have, right,
Right.
and the fact that someone in Bali also shared my blood type, my blood might be too sweet already.
Yeah.
So like, look at this.
Yeah,
my leg.
you've got bites everywhere.
Look at that. This
Right.
leg itself has more bite than the state I was in. Yeah. So, and the other leg doesn't have.
I never thought I would ever say that, Sean, you're fatter than me. I never thought I would say that.
When we started the podcast 4 years ago, you were skinny as fuck.
Yeah, and now because
Yeah.
of beer and a poor diet.
And also, you're getting older, lah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Metabolism
My
is decreasing.
not to mention, I am the oldest one here.
But you see, you're getting older and metabolism is decreasing, but your diet is getting worse.
yeah, it's getting worse. Progressively worse.
Progressively worse.
Yeah, how often
Like
do you
last
eat fast
time-
food?
Like last time, my like appetite was big, but still controlled. Now
Yeah.
it's irregular and uncontrolled,
Right.
and I'm still doing it.
I think someone can help you. I think you need a dominatrix.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
but
a female
but,
dominatrix to crack the whip.
But in all seriousness, because this is going on YouTube,
Yeah.
so this resolution
Yes.
is on record.
Yeah, we will come back to it
So
in
next
end
year-
of 2023,
Next year,
and then to review.
the three of us, we have to do it now. The Lobang boys.
Get the scale
Yeah.
and step on the scale.
No, how
Ooh.
do we measure body fat percentage?
On a scale.
Oh, is it on the
There's a
scale?
special skill.
Okay, then we get a special scale.
Not so special. I
Which
can buy from
no,
from pharmacy, yeah.
that's not. Which you can fund by subscribing to
Why-
our
why?
Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can.
Subscribe
And-
to our Patreon so we can buy that scale and
And
meet
also,
our
I think the
goals.
purest way to measure body fat is that we all do it naked, so there's no clothes on us. Because the weight have to be accurate. So you can see our naked bodies on patreon.com. So
Fuck, I would have to shave.
That's OnlyFans, bro. that's a different.
I'm already shaved. Unless you're talking about my
That's-
asshole, lah. Then it's a bit hairy.
Yeah, you got to shave everything. You got to lose all those pounds.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Like how real boxers do it,
I think I got to wax. I just got to
Yeah.
wax it.
Got to
Yeah,
wax.
got to wax it.
and then you have to sugar it.
Yeah, wax
also,
your
right?
eyebrows as well.
You have to,
No
have to do
lah, keep the eyebrows lah. The face is important, dude.
Oh, that's the other thing. The face. The
Yeah.
face was a dead giveaway because
Mm.
we're all taking photos but in other countries, right?
Yeah,
Like this motherfucker is there.
The
every
chin.
time, you know.
the chili chin chin.
He's finding his way.
Yeah.
Even when I'm unaware, it's like I'm looking up, it's there.
Oh yeah,
I'm rounder, I'm cuter, but that's not the image I want to go
right.
for.
And because you're around there, you're also whiter.
No, the whiteness is just
it's
it's 'cause,
insane. The whiteness is
when you
insane.
pull away the skin, right? When you pull away, you pull away all the tan.
You stretch.
Yeah, all the tanned area, and then you just reveal the whiteness. So there's
But-
more white skin.
But when you
coming
used to play football, you were dark. There's a bit of a tan on you when you play football.
out. When I used to play lah.
Yeah,
Today I
yeah.
just tried. I ran there to play with them for about half an hour. I almost died.
And then you ran back home.
Like I saw the light. Like
yeah.
at some point I was like, wow, I can't do this anymore. And I
Yeah.
realized I feel the heaviness. So yes, back to the documented and recorded resolution. We
Yeah,
shall.
so we're talking about what's the body fat percentage that we are all aiming for?
we are aiming
Um,
to at least reduce our
what's-
body
Yeah.
fat percentage by what 5%? I don't know.
What's the healthy range
what's
though?
what's healthy and what's doable?
I would say doable and not like going insanely mad
Mm.
would be like 18 to 20%.
No, but I don't know what
That-
my
that's a
body,
healthy range
yeah,
lah.
I don't know
Like
what my body
18 to
percentage
20%,
is,
right, would be like, I reckon that most of us here are at like high 20s or low 30s right now in terms of body fat. So I think 18 to 20 would be like
Dude, my body
decent.
is fat. I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
no.
It's no. There might not be a percentage there.
It'll be decent.
Decent.
Like there'll be like definition on your body,
Mhm.
and you'll look healthy and you look good lah.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? I just basically typed Google healthy body fat percentage,
Mm.
and then according to WebMD,
Mm.
this article, according to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, there are
Mhm.
healthy body fat percentages based on your age.
Mm.
For people aged between 20 to 39,
Mm.
women should aim for 21% to 32% of body fat.
And
Yeah,
guys,
seems pretty
Yeah.
normal.
Because tits and ass mostly fats.
Oh,
That's
right.
mostly fat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Men should have 8% to 19%.
Yeah, 19. So I said 18 to 20 lah. So 19 is okay lah.
8% to 19.
Eight-
That's a massive. That's
Eight is
insane.
people who are like playing like sports.
Ah.
Yeah, but
So those are with the those
Eight,
are with the
eight is like fucking 6 to 8 packs.
6 to
no,
8
no,
packs.
3 to 4% are those
3 to
like fucking
and,
like
and,
rip.
and those
Yeah.
where
Rip.
those
Yeah.
where the chest muscle moves on command lah.
No.
Oh.
probably like Cristiano.
yeah, can.
Cristiano Ronaldo is like maybe 3-4%.
Cristiano,
probably.
Messi, and all. Yeah.
Yeah, 3-4% lah,
Yes.
definitely. Yeah, mine can jiggle also lah.
Hmm?
When I jump, it jiggles. When I
Oh,
skip, it jiggles.
Oh, you thought that I was jiggling, yeah?
Yeah.
No, it just spontaneously jiggles by itself. Just with every small movement. Nah, but yeah lah. To reduce it there, so the drinking can be supported. Like I have to work on my diet. Lah.
Yeah, you know,
Basically, my diet is more important than this one because I think we only drink once a week.
Yeah.
yeah, we do.
Like, well, maybe not me lah. I
No.
sometimes drink a little bit more, but mostly once a week.
Yeah,
So it should not be too huge a factor. It's what I eat.
and
I'm
also working out
horrible
lah.
at
I guess also exercising. You know,
No,
working out.
Sean eliminating McDonald's from his
Oh.
diet, right?
That's easily 5 kilos
Yeah.
right there.
Bump.
Easily 5 kilos.
Okay, so you guys are on this like we're recording.
And it's
right
not just
now.
McDonald's, fast food.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm not-
replace it with like Burger
Stop
King or
giving me
something.
hard limits. Like we're
Yeah.
just gonna say we're trying to keep
that is the softest limit.
18%. We'll try to aim for
Okay.
20 to 18%,
Yeah.
depending on where we are. Because I don't know where I am right now. If I'm 40, I'll just go to like 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
No, you can't be 40.
okay, like maybe 30 plus lah. We'll try to aim for 18 lah.
Yeah. If you're 40, the chair would break.
I just hope it doesn't have a reverse effect, and then next year it's actually the other
If
way
you
around.
have like got
Because
40%
if you guys get
body fat, right?
if you guys get smaller,
Yeah.
and I don't, I'm gonna look huge. And it's gonna have the
Then
reverse
there'll be better motivation for you
he'll
to
be
work out.
sitting here and his cellulite will be glowing.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're already
w-
taking
like
up boxing, so you're like a good step there already.
Okay lah.
And then you
Yeah.
have your
Lost
regular
couple of
like,
kilos.
you do some stuff here and there, but you ramp up the intensity, then maybe you'll follow in his footsteps.
Yeah.
I've
No, we've got to be disciplined lah.
got to find the will to like run and go to
Don't-
the gym more
I
often.
think just cut out like late night suppers. I think that would.
I already have cut out late night suppers.
What
The
about
problem is that they've moved to early dinner.
Huh?
The late night supper that I've cut out has moved to joint dinner.
Oh, so you're eating twice the amount for
Okay.
dinner.
Sometimes I eat twice until Daniel gets scared. But
What,
he looks
what is
he
what? Okay,
sometime-
what is one meal that, like for example, when you say Daniel gets scared, what is that meal?
because sometimes when I order like fast food,
Yeah.
yeah, he'll order one meal,
Okay.
one value meal. I'd
Okay.
order one value meal and then add-ons, like maybe 6-piece
I
nuggets.
think
and-
you have to start cooking.
Oh, that's what I've always been saying. I wanted to get an iron stone what's that?
Cast
thing
iron
called?
stone.
No, stoneware, baking stoneware, so I can bake chicken breast.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why don't
So
you just grill it? You can grill chicken breast.
No,
Yeah.
bake chicken breast nicer. Looks nicer.
Okay.
Looks tastier.
All right.
That was the idea.
All right.
Why chicken breast?
Chicken thigh also can lah, but
Chicken thigh.
I like chicken breast.
You prefer chicken breast to chicken
I
thigh?
do prefer breast. Because some thighs have like fattiness or something. I don't know.
That's what makes it better.
Yeah.
Because you don't need fat. You
And
don't need
it's
to
huge.
pour oil.
I can mix it up. Let's just give me the start first. All this talk and then no action is a little bit what
No, and
is what I'm all
because
about lah.
chicken thighs are way more forgiving for a novice to cook
Oh, is it?
than chicken breast. Chicken breast dries out very quick. Then you'll be eating
Oh.
fucking cardboard.
Mm.
I have no idea. This is something that I just learned.
What?
5 seconds ago.
That chicken brain.
Yeah,
breast.
it dries out real quick.
Oh, because
Ah,
demons.
you never eat Kentucky, man? KFC?
No, I have, but I don't know that.
Don't people order? Can I get the fucking drums and the thighs
Yeah.
No,
instead
I-
of breast and wings?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
drums. I do get.
But in
drums.
terms of like cooking, like clearly shows that I don't cook.
he's the clear chef right now.
Yeah.
He's the only one here that
The
actually
master chef.
has cooked the meal.
Yeah.
Not a chef, just a cook.
The cook.
because I was forced to cook
I was forced to cook when I was living in London,
in
but
the land down under.
but
the
I,
land
I was
down
cooking
under.
just for myself. I will never ask someone. I will never feed it to another human being.
Oh.
Yeah, I never like, hey,
No,
I
but the
made
thing is that
dinner.
I love to eat good food, right?
Yeah.
And good food was too expensive, so I just have to learn how to make it myself.
Right. And the good thing is that the girl that I was seeing at that point in time when I was in UK, she was a pretty good cook, and she cooked lamb stew, Iranian style because she's half Iranian, so she learned it from her mom,
Yeah.
and it's pretty decent, man. She'll come over, like, you know, we have like not house parties, but like some gathering, and then
Yeah.
everyone will like prepare a dish, and her dish always wins.
Potluck.
Yeah. Then after she sucked my dick, and then we are,
Yeah.
and we're even.
That's a win-win. You get fed and you get a
Hold
dick
on.
sucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take some.
How is it win-win again?
For me, I
For him,
guess.
for him. No, it's a win-win for her as well. Right? She gets to show off her culinary skills,
Yeah.
and then
And
her
her
blowjob
oral-
skills. Yeah, oral skills.
Yeah. My tongue did some work also, lah.
Okay.
Down under, yeah. You know, just
So
just
she got
to-
pleasured as well, lah.
Yeah. I
But-
believe in fairness.
So did you taste lamb above and below?
No, below is non-halal. Below tastes like bacon.
What?
Why is it bacon?
It tastes like
Why
apricots.
is it? Why is it bacon down there? Hold on. Hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's the end of the personal stuff. We've made the declaration. Well, I need to hear you say it though. 18%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 to 20 lah. 18 to 20.
18%.
Yeah.
And we will measure this at the end of next year.
It'd be so sad if I measured mine and then I'm like 35. I'm
No,
like,
wait,
fuck.
No,
No, but okay. At any point, right, if we reach 18 to 20, right, I think that's already
okay,
achievement
so if,
unlocked already.
if you reach
Oh, that's true.
at any
It's
point
true,
you
because you did make the effort
Yeah.
to go down to that.
okay,
So
Right.
you could go, as long as you reach that, right, that means you have reached your
and then
goal.
we will report
You
it.
can go lower, higher after that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Doesn't matter.
We will
Okay.
report it,
Matter.
okay? So
Yeah.
the first one of us that reaches 18, please report. Like,
Right.
measure yourself. You find out, oh, shit, I'm 17.
We
Just-
we will
Right.
do like maybe quarterly checks, and we will have it on our Patreon.
Yeah.
yes.
Patreon.
At
Patreon.com.
patreon.com/lots-of-lobang.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can
So
check it
the
out.
rest of you can
Check it
only-
out.
The rest of them can only visibly like
See,
verify,
yeah.
like just see the change. For the special ones, can go to Patreon and fund
The
the,
Patreon will have the proper
fund the wings
video of
Yeah.
it,
The breakdown
the
of us.
breakdown of it,
and fund the video.
and
The,
you can
the
check
wing
out
scale.
our other social media
Yeah.
platforms for like visual.
Which we may or may not be wearing clothes on our Patreon.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Patreon cannot.
prepare
go
your
into-
eyes.
Instagram still can lah. Got is quite safe.
Twitter, no holds barred.
Twitter, anything goes, lah.
Twitter now
anything.
and everything after Elon bought it over is anything.
Oh,
every-
you know
he
what?
can
I
pay
was
for the
afraid-
verification.
I was afraid that Elon is going to wipe out porn, but he didn't. And porn is still there.
No, but
He verified
no,
it.
I think it's quite weird. It's quite weird. So you have porn, right? That like you have like accounts which have been like just like putting on porn promos and all
Oh,
this kind of
yeah.
shit, right? And then there are accounts that have been suspended.
Oh, I think they've been reported because they're probably stealing content from like other creators and all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for us lah because we have a wide array of creators. But I think the creators who are posting it on their channel will be like, "Hey, fuck you lah."
Or they are like reposting
Yeah.
as if it's their material, right?
As if it's their material. Yeah.
And not giving them the credit.
Yeah, I think now like usually you have those channels that who does this, but they always credit like from
Yeah.
this is from this creator, this from that creator. Yeah.
Or they just retweet it.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah. But I think that's one good thing about Twitter.
Yeah.
Another interesting thing about Twitter,
Mm.
since Elon Musk has taken over,
Our savior.
our savior, our Lord and Savior, he's digging up shit.
Oh.
He's trying to find as much shit he can
Mhm.
on like the previous administration,
Jack Dorsey's administration.
correct, and
Yeah.
the government.
Oh.
So he's trying to, or he's giving the illusion that he's a man of the people,
Right.
and he's trying to dig up shit and expose how the government was in cahoots with Twitter.
Yeah. Isn't that very dangerous for him to do? Is he treading on like dangerous waters?
Not really.
Or is it all just part of the plan?
It's all part of the plan.
He's gonna be-
I think this is like a PR campaign for him.
And also I guess whatever happens, right, he can say that this is not my administration, what?
Correct.
This is Jack Dorsey, right? he was corrupt. They were getting in paid with like
Wait, did you mean that, or did you mean like whatever he's doing now by like digging up and exposing the shit?
yeah.
is
Him
it-
digging up and exposing the shit could be use it to paint the previous administration and like, hey, they're corrupt. They're compromising
Correct.
freedom and free
No,
speech
but
and all that shit.
I think then the previous administration, the corruption was aimed at the government,
Right.
at Fauci,
Mm.
at Biden, and Biden's administration.
Yeah.
Because like Fauci and co were giving them correspondence saying that censor this.
Okay.
If anyone says this, take it out.
Right.
Make sure that
Anything against like the vaccine and all that shit, right?
anything against the vaccine, anything against their protocols, take it out.
Yeah.
Right? And Twitter has been like one of those companies that said that we are all for freedom of speech and all this kind of shit, but that was not what is going on.
Yeah.
And the same thing was happening with Facebook, with Instagram, with Google.
Yeah. And YouTube
Right.
on YouTube, yeah.
And yeah, so these companies, no picture, no sound, because they are still being owned or run by those people who are in charge. The only change has been at Twitter. I think Google changed the CEO. The next guy came in or something. But what's
He
the
did.
difference?
He didn't do anything. Like he didn't say anything.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
You replace an Indian with an Indian fella.
Indian fella also, right?
Indian fella.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Twitter also now, the fella who's CEO is Indian also.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, all the tech fellas, mostly all Indian.
I see.
That's what they do. They migrate from India like in en masse.
But I think they're first generation Americans, right? So their parents
No.
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 Oh, they're
They're like green card holders, most of them. Quite
then
a significant amount.
Eh.
Sundar Pichai was directly from India. What?
and then he's running.
He was running Google.
Wow. Oh shit.
His kids will be first generation Americans.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
If they are naturalized there, lah.
If lah.
Or if they were born there.
How much will he know though about Google's like behind the scenes and their intelligence gathering and all that shit?
Should be a lot lah.
Quite a
He
lot lah.
might be
Right. And then
behind
they're
it all.
trusting like a non-American to.
Dude, the amount of money that he makes, the amount of power that he wields is insane.
Or
Yeah. And then for
you literally like these people are the lower tier of executives, right, or like CEOs who get to play God.
Yeah.
If this fella, like whatever he does, right, it's going to make a significant impact on the world,
For sure.
right?
For sure. And for
Him-
companies as well.
Like people like whoever's like running, like the Google or Alphabet, and then Facebook, Amazon, these people, whatever they do, right,
Yeah.
they're going to impact people. But then, like we spoke about, there are people above them. Those are the VCs, the hedge funds
Behind them lah.
behind them, who are actually funding them, who are the shareholders,
Right.
who actually can make them do shit.
Right. Yeah.
And then who pump money into those VCs and hedge funds and investment banks or whatever. Then you have the next tier. So it just keeps going and it eventually becomes smaller lah.
Right.
But what Elon Musk is doing now is interesting. It's interesting. It's one side of it is like showing how the government is fucked up and Elon Musk is a man of the people, trying to expose that. But the other side of it is that you're still exposing the same shit that you're just creating a bigger divide between people, saying that the government wanted the vaccine to be pulled out, so they did all this. The other side is like, the vaccines are bad,
Right.
but no one is addressing the main issue that there's no virus at all, which is the key thing, the most
Right.
important thing. Because with that knowledge, right, with the idea planted, right, then people will go and read more about it, and then you know that you don't have to be a slave to the current medical system.
But no one is talking about this in the traditional media, right?
Not much.
Yeah. You
No
can't-
one.
You can't
I
mention.
think it's being. I don't know whether how because I only saw snippets of it lah. The efficacy or the effectiveness of the vaccine dropped from 100% to now it's 40
right.
or 30%. The efficiency dropped quite a lot. Like it was
That-
100%.
no, but you see, where are these figures coming from?
Yeah.
Who is coming up with
It's
these
just
figures?
that that's in news reports.
That means
At
if I'm
first it
from
was
Pfizer and I tell that it is at this number,
all round. So it's like 100%. Then it drop so much that you need boosters and a lot.
Yeah,
of
but
things.
who
And-
are-
But it's not being covered as much as
Yeah.
before. Like when, please, get your vaccine done. You know that the vaccination drive
yeah,
was covered so widely. Now the other side is more like it's fading out. It's there, but you have to go find it yourself, lah. It's no
Right.
longer in your face, lah.
Right.
It's no longer nobody's telling you like go get this. In fact, even now
No,
the
no one's
boosters are
forcing you
also-
to get
yeah.
a booster now, lah.
Yeah, no one's
Yeah.
forcing you.
Unless you're in Israel, where you need to get the four
yeah.
shots.
Yeah.
Other than that,
And the fourth shot happened ages ago. When
Yeah.
people were talking about whether we should take the third one,
mm,
they were
already
forcing
in the
people to
they
take
were
the
already
fourth.
doing the fourth one already.
yeah.
Now if they do it again, it'll be the fifth.
And China has finally just opened their doors.
Yeah,
In
the
December.
moment they opened it, I think now they're
And by trying to say Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong also.
but news agencies still reporting. I just saw one saying that China now expects to have like millions of deaths by 2023 because of the opening up or something.
They
Well-
don't need a pathogen to kill people.
No, the
People are dying. You have 1.4 billion people.
yeah,
1 million deaths a year is nothing.
yeah. But the other thing is that I don't know where this one came from. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have the source to back it up. China might actually have the least amount of vaccinated people.
Really? I doubt that though.
Yeah.
I really doubt that.
Yes.
Really?
Where's
People
that?
are rebelling against the
no,
government.
as in
No, there's no need for you to be vaccinated.
that's
They have a zero COVID policy.
so that's why the harshness, like
Yeah.
they seal people up. I think is mostly because there are. Once again, I don't have the source.
Yeah.
I just heard that it's shocking. It's even shocking to you to hear that, right?
Yeah.
Because you think like China, most of them must
Like
be all,
99%
all
vaccinated
should
or
be
some
vac- but
shit.
apparently
No,
no.
The
Yeah.
concentration is of people who are living in the metro cities.
Yeah.
Because you need the vaccination to access things.
Mm.
Like if without the vaccination, right, you can't access a building.
Right,
you can't,
right.
You can't take public transport.
But then
all those
again,
kind
if
of
you
shit.
think about it,
You can't fly, you can't take
you
the train.
can't do anything. So
to vaccinate 1 billion people it's a daunting task, lah. One person. maybe.
Those in the rural sites probably don't.
most of them, what are they going to access?
Yeah, probably not even forced to do it. It's just like
That's very interesting, actually.
interesting, right?
And,
And, if the,
and whether they die or not.
yeah, and the
That's right.
virus is really that deadly. They need a vaccine to fight against it. And why are you not caring about people who are living in the rural parts of town? Won't they also get infected? You know.
And for them to
Some-
go through, I don't know what
Yeah.
once again the extreme measures that we see on camera, lah. The sealing of there's like sealing of the door.
Mm.
Them they're
Of people
welding.
within
welding
homes
the
Is that,
doors.
is that real?
I don't know.
Is that I don't know. Like
Like how come
It's on Twitter,
How
I-
was the video
yeah.
leaked?
yeah.
Like how was the video? There's iron tight, no?
who was shooting that?
Yeah, it's iron
Yeah.
tight. So how did that kind of video leak? They were saying like
So
the
were they
other-
all fine for someone to take video of them?
No, it
doing
was
all
said
this
that
shit?
it was like as they were sealing this one, but the person from the other house,
One of the neighbors lah. I don't
yeah,
know.
but
no
y-
idea.
you
It's on
know,
Twitter lah.
They also
Who
do
gives-
care
Who knows?
control. I
No,
think
a lot of those like videos that came out of China
Mm.
were all propaganda
Right.
of people like falling flat on the streets,
Mm.
falling and like dying.
And most likely to
instantly and all.
convince-
It was all fake.
convince
Right.
their own people to take it. I guess.
They want to create the fear lah. I guess.
No,
of-
they created the fear in the beginning, saying that this is so deadly that you have to be confined to your house.
Mm.
And people were like, "Fuck no,
No,
why?"
initially, I think they were okay with it, and then it dragged on for a year.
No, they were forced.
Right.
They were forced.
That's why now they
Dude,
had the protest.
I remember
No.
watching question Q&A
Mm.
on ABC Australia, and the panel were talking to the Chinese ambassador to Australia,
Mm.
and they were berating him.
Right.
They were like telling him, and this was like, I think February or March 2020,
Right.
and they were really going into him, and saying
Mm.
that these are like flagrant human rights abuse.
They're locking people in your house.
Of, yeah, locking people, and you're
Yep.
carrying people from the streets, and you're like
Mm.
shoving them inside and all.
separating
so
families
bad.
and all that.
And then
Australia did the same thing.
fast forward
Yeah.
few months,
Yeah.
Australia started doing the same shit.
Yeah.
And then you were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So it's just, and Australia always had this mentality where they are always trying to show that they are better than the Chinese, because they used to do loads of business with the Chinese. They used to sell iron ore to the Chinese for them to produce steel to build skyscrapers and everything. And then at one point the Chinese just stopped.
buying from.
Yeah, they are
down
like,
there.
oh, we've got excess.
Right.
Most of our buildings have like stopped construction,
Right.
so we don't have to. But I think that was like
So there's some kind of beef, lah, I guess.
that was because Australia granted US permission to build a base in Darwin.
Okay,
so
okay.
then China was like, oh, you fuckers.
Singapore also have a base in Darwin, right? Air base.
Singapore don't. They share.
Oh, they share air base. Yeah.
This one is an American base.
I see.
Over here
Yeah.
also, we don't really have an American base. We
Yeah,
allow
they
them,
dock
we allow
at
them to
Samoa
dock,
Wharf, yeah.
Yeah.
but we don't really have other countries.
No, we
Base
don't.
here.
Yeah, no.
So we have
We
embassies.
also
lah,
because
but
we're
no-
like fucking small, lah. You
Yeah.
kinda-
that's one thing. I would rather
Our
use that
harbors
space.
are not that deep as
I
well.
would rather use that space for more stadiums.
Or more KTVs. We just move Golden Mile to that place.
Or
Golden Mile
convert-
and Orchard Towers
or
back
do-
side by
or
side.
do-
Golden
one
Mile is
co-
going.
Yeah. So you rebuild Golden Mile and Orchard Towers side by side.
No, you do a different concept. You do one convertible place, like you
Right.
convert into a stadium.
Dude, you know
Yeah,
how
off-season
we are
come-
always reclaiming land? We should reclaim land and then build like a land for Vice. But have a border. You know, like
Vicelands.
yeah, Vice land. You know, like you're driving to Macau, you have to cross a
And you
checkpoint.
have Joaquin Phoenix there.
You know what we gonna call it? Little Singapore?
Singapore.
Yeah. what we gonna?
Yeah, Holland or something. I don't
Uh,
know. Yeah,
Holland.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
And not
That would be nice. Holland Road.
because I'm going to Hong Kong in March, right, for the concert thing, Cochrane
Yeah,
Fest.
they have gotten rid of everything, right? You don't need the
They just announced only like a couple of weeks
the
ago.
safe entry shit. You don't need.
Yeah.
You don't need the quarantine.
Previously, right, it was PCR on arrival,
Yes.
and then on the third day as well. So what the fuck, bro? Who's still doing PCR now?
You?
If you go to Hong Kong,
If
I
you
guess.
go to Hong Kong back
Yeah.
then lah, but
and
now no
and
more.
I got
yeah.
friends who just who went to Hong Kong last week and they have to do PCR because
But the
it's,
thing
it's
is
not
that you have
kicked in
to
yet.
you have to pay for the PCR yourself also. So there's
I think
added
they
cost.
charge. Yeah.
Yeah, they added cost.
Yeah.
All the PCR
Sneaky,
you have to pay.
No,
all.
like even
Sneaky
Singapore,
bastards.
like you want to fly, right? Like depending on the country that you need to fly to.
you have to pay for your own PCR test.
No, now like Singapore allows you to do like the self-administered ART test,
Uh-huh.
and you can do it via like the fucking like what do you call that?
Like Zoom or something.
The Zoom thing where someone
they
will
watch
watch
you
you
do
do
it,
it,
Right.
which is like I think the cheapest option.
But
lah
that's kind of
for
odd. Right?
anyone
What
lah.
if the guy keeps telling you to go deeper,
Go deeper.
go deeper?
And then you hear on the other line.
I want to see your tears.
The smartest thing to do, right,
Yeah.
will be to do this and this, do
Yeah.
this. Then the angle is like, I can't see.
But you still you
No,
go
as,
deeper.
as you go deeper, you start tearing, and then the guy behind just like.
Yes,
Yeah.
cry for me. And you be like, what am I gotten myself into? And I was like, you paid for this one. We got different tiers.
When you went recently on your
None.
trip,
Zero.
nothing, right? You didn't have to.
All you have to do is fill up your either have a copy of your vaccination cert,
Yeah.
notify and all that, or you download the Pinduli app, and that's where you can upload your vaccination cert there also. I uploaded it about a month ago or 2 months ago. Only recently it got verified.
Oh,
It was
after you arrive back
it wa-
in
no,
Singapore.
I think
as
it
in-
depends on
as
the
in the-
date of arrival.
As in, no, the
Oh.
vaccination. They ask you to upload your vaccination into this app, so it was pending for the longest time. I think maybe
It'd be hilarious if after you return back to Singapore, then it's verified.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit then.
You mean the vaccination?
Yeah.
I basically had the PDF copy, and that was the one they used instead because
Oh.
the app doesn't verify for foreigners.
Wait, how do you get a PDF copy of your vaccination?
notify? Notarize. Sorry, notarize. So you go to the Health Hub.
Yeah.
You get your
Health Hub is the app, right?
yes, I think so. Then
No,
you,
I think the
Or
trace
SingPass
together
also,
the trace together thing you can click. Then it will bring
but
you-
they'll bring you one place and then you can download it,
Right.
or they'll send you an email or something. Then you have the PDF version of it.
Yeah.
Just have that one open on your phone, and
Yeah.
they will accept it already.
And then it will be listed down like if you have 3, it will say the
Yeah.
3
And
Ah.
if
and the
not,
dates that you took it
if
and
not,
where you took it.
you
I see.
you get that same thing. You go onto the app, that you upload onto the
Right.
app, and then they will take a while to verify it. And once
I
they
think
verify it,
I think they should just give us a ribbon to wear, you know,
brown,
like or armband to wear to say that we're vaccinated, or armband it can be falsified, right? Tattoo it on our bodies, on our arms.
I mean, I've got
Have a number. The first person to get vaccinated have a 0001. And then everyone will have a unique number tattooed on their
They
arm.
might already have that for us. So a Singaporean goes there, and basically our armband is
Yeah.
like green
Yeah.
with a dollar sign on
The
it.
dollar sign.
Yeah,
And
that's the
then
thing.
your left arm will have the number of your serial number
Correct.
tattooed
Yeah.
on it.
The barcode.
Barcode,
Barcode.
right? Yeah, yeah.
The barcode would indicate how much you brought there.
Then if you want to have a faster
that's
entry,
your
right?
wallet.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's how you be treated accordingly.
Yeah, then if
so
you want to
little.
skip the line, you get the chip implant. Then you can scan it and then you skip the line.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one's not bad. Line
Yeah.
skipping is always
Yeah.
the best feeling in the world.
You want to implement any new technology, right? It's like, yeah, just get this and you get to skip the line. Okay.
Yeah.
Most people will do
I
it.
mean, most of it is being done away with. So in Malaysia, didn't have to do any genting,
Nothing. Malaysia no
Nothing,
longer
zero.
checks already.
no check.
Right, they don't give
I
a
think
fuck. ah.
Thailand also. Thailand
And
also zero.
and,
already.
and,
Yeah.
and in Indonesia, the
UK
funny,
UK
the,
zero.
The funny thing is,
Don't care whether you have any.
we don't know where to
You're
wear a
tainted,
mask.
untainted, it doesn't matter.
No, we don't know where to wear a mask. Like
Oh yeah, Malaysia they said
no,
need to wear
Indonesia.
mask. Indonesia.
Indonesia when we went there.
Indonesia, you yes.
No, that's not even a thing. We go there, we follow the crowd.
Ah.
So mostly anyone we go there and we see how many people wear mask, and it's usually only us.
What,
O-
outdoors
only,
and
only the
Indoors,
only the Asian ones that come from countries. All the Amos wear.
oh, so it's not
it's not compulsory.
It's not compulsory,
It's
lah.
not
I
either
see.
not compulsory or not enforced.
Right.
So there, I think only certain places enforce when you're indoors,
Right.
and those places have guards that will tell you to wear a mask.
Oh.
Which is
Probably
quite
the
strange,
hospitals or whatever lah.
I
I think in Singapore hospitals also you still have to wear a mask, right?
Yes.
correct. But
Right.
now it's
And
like
elderly
no, I think
folk
now it's
home.
it's like lightening up already. So
Yeah.
most places maybe won't ask you to wear.
I see
Wearing
a lot
mask
of,
is
like-
your own choice.
I see a lot of hawkers they wear masks.
Oh no, okay.
Yeah, those
so
are all by their own choice.
yeah,
Oh.
Now, like for us, general public, the only place you need to wear is
Hospitals.
buses
Trains
and trains.
and hospitals.
okay. So
Yeah. Hospitals, you are
so
going
the
there for a
thing-
specific reason, lah. So I
Right.
wouldn't say like general public will go there.
yeah, so
I
there's a
see.
thing about that on buses, right? It's I won't say it's not enforced. It's awkward because I've gone into a bus before and forgot to wear my mask.
Hey, if someone boards a bus, right,
Mm.
and the person is not wearing a mask,
You can ask me.
I would cheer the person.
Oh,
Right.
I would support the person. I won't tell the person where's your mask or anything like that.
Yeah.
I would like.
but it
And if
gets,
someone like finds fault with him, right, I'll like
yeah, but it gets
Hey.
awkward lah.
let
Fuck
him
off.
Like fuck off. He's brave. He's braver than me.
He gets odd stares. Like when I went on, I had the mask.
I
on
would
my
say
arm.
People are staring at you, right?
ask
Yeah.
your safe distance ambassadors to come and find him.
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah.
Ask them.
They're keeping their distance.
Yeah, did I tell you guys, like I went to watch a movie couple of months ago, about 2 months ago. I took the train to Punggol to watch to Shaw Theatre, and then I forgot to bring a mask because I haven't taken public transport in a
Mm.
while. I've always been renting a car. or
Oh, you
taking
took the
Grab.
LRT.
I took LRT and then train. And then when I was on the train, I was on my phone. I was listening to music lah, so I had earpiece on. Out of the corner of my eye, I see this uncle sitting in the corner, and then he's just like staring and telling me intently at me. Then I kind of like, what the fuck, Lord? What are you looking at? Then I look around, and say, oh shit, everyone's wearing a mask. Fuck, I forgot. But at that point, I was like, it's too late lah. It's too
Yeah.
late to turn back. I just pretend like I didn't notice, and then just continue scrolling my phone. And then I got out of the train, and as I'm like walking to exit the MRT station, out of the corner of my eye, I saw the uncle make a beeline to one of the train, not conductors, but one
Yeah.
of the
Trade people. lah.
train
The
people
staff
lah,
there lah.
staff there. Then he kind of like talking to him, pointing at me, and the guy, the staff was like in his 70s. He just kind of looked at me and then
There's
just
no
like,
way he was going to chase you. And
yeah,
like,
and then I just pick up pace and just
Yeah.
make for the make a quick exit.
That could have potentially be $300
Yeah,
if they wanted to take it seriously lah.
yeah,
Could ah.
but it's only that uncle might be dead lah, most likely.
He was
he,
worried.
He
yeah, he might have died from
was worried.
from his paranoia.
from his paranoia.
Or
Yeah.
somebody around him
Yeah.
might
Because there's no virus to kill him. It's the paranoia that will kill him. That something is going to infect me. It's going to kill me. It's
Yeah.
going to destroy my life.
Yeah, you know, like couple years ago, there was this massive case controversy
Mm.
where this Australian guy brought his son onto the train, And then I think that was the first time his son was taking a train because he had to send his Porsche for repair or something.
Mm.
And then
Yeah.
and then in his Facebook comment, he commented a picture of his son sitting in the train, and then his comment is like, "Daddy, who are all these poor people in the train?" At that point when I was taking the train without a mask and the guy was staring at me, I'm like, yeah, who are all these poor people in the train?
Because you were willing to depart with $300.
I
And-
empathize with the Australian man.
That's true. That was not the way.
Who are all these poor
that
fucks
was
in the
not
train?
where I was thinking this was going.
No, but
Yeah.
see, that Australian guy, right? That's a perfect example of someone who should never have kids.
Yeah,
Because he was using his kid
right.
to make his point.
That's
Exactly.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't think the kid ever said that. Who are all these poor people? The kid
Probably.
might have been like, wow, what is this new place? Whoa.
Yeah, that could be a teaching moment for him as well. I thought the article was good, or his post would be like, he's going to correct his kid and like, hey, we gotta, not, there are poor and rich people. Poor.
Oh,
yeah.
is he so rich that he
Yeah.
couldn't take a taxi?
Exactly.
Couldn't take a Grab?
Yeah.
I also just
Couldn't
realized-
rent another car?
Yeah. Daddy have to be a whore for 30 years so that I can afford my Porsche.
Yeah.
This is the difference between old and poor people.
He could have changed it up by saying
poor-
it's a
poor
life
and
lesson.
rich people.
He was teaching his
Wasn't
kid.
he valued enough by Eurocars Singapore that they didn't offer him
Exactly.
a replacement car?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who
Or,
is poor?
or maybe he's a little bitch. He only want a Porsche. They didn't have a Porsche.
Mm.
They're like, sir, take this Mercedes. No, cannot. I want a Porsche. So he's being a little bitch lah.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
Probably.
Or maybe he just
Yeah.
doesn't have money.
Yeah.
Maybe there was
When
no,
the Porsche was about to be scrapped.
there was
Right.
no car. Yeah, there was no car.
Or the Porsche was imaginary.
Oh, the
Yes.
Porsche was a rental. It was a
Yes.
long-term
Yeah.
rental.
Yep. And what he meant was they
Yeah.
stopped taking Grab.
Yeah.
That they couldn't afford the Grab, so they
Yeah.
took the MRT.
And he didn't want to tell his son that the Porsche was a rental, and then the owners came and took the Porsche away. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we have no car now.
Yep.
It's in the mechanic.
No,
He's getting his
the
parts
wife
fixed.
got him the Porsche for his birthday. The
Right.
rental for a few hours.
I think I'm gonna stick with that. There was no Porsche.
Yeah.
It was just Grab every day, and then one
Right.
day it was like, oh shit, can't really afford that anymore.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
So-
damn.
I don't know. I've never heard that story actually.
But the
No, I did.
the
see
vitriol
post, yeah.
online, the online vitriol, right? The
Yeah.
online vitriol was so intense that he have to like quote unquote fled the country. He left. Like they started doxing him, his family,
Wow.
like his workplace, his personal contact, and then I think he left, uproot and left and went back to, I think
Awful Porsche guy. So he's like,
somewhere in Australia.
awful
Yeah,
Porsche guy.
But the doxing really gets out of hand.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like, you remember the Indian guy at his condo who
Yeah.
was having the argument with the security guard
Yeah.
over the parking spot
Mm.
where his friend came to his
Yep.
house and everything?
Yep.
People were like fucking doxing everything about him, eh.
Mm.
Wow.
Like his education, like his like where did he go to, which uni he went to,
Yeah.
But then again,
how did the bank hire
it
him?
might be from LinkedIn.
Ah, it might be from LinkedIn lah. Like those people who were doxing him went ape,
Right.
And
Hey,
th-
but if
and they were like sending like complaints to the bank, to the investment bank. I think it was Goldman Sachs, right?
wow.
Where they were like, how did you guys employ this guy?
Mm.
Right.
Like his qualifications don't even look like they would like fucking cut mustard. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, but technically, if your information is on LinkedIn, right, is it considered doxing? Because LinkedIn is
No,
public.
no,
No,
okay,
no.
so not
It-
that was not the doxing part. It's just maybe they used LinkedIn to like
Get his
have-
info.
get leads. Like okay,
But you
this
see, it's
place-
doxing, right? When you start broadcasting someone's information.
Yeah.
Right. And then asking
It's
people
a-
to like harass the
Correct,
Correct,
employers.
because
and-
it's different, right? When I go out of my way to go and find your information,
right.
I did a Google search to find you.
Yeah.
But if I find your information and then I take your information and start broadcasting to everyone,
And say go harass.
go harass and
That
like,
one's
yeah,
wrong.
here is this fella's
Yeah.
info.
Yeah.
Because the first
Ah.
part,
Go
maybe that
go
one.
and complain. Go and send complaints to his
Yeah.
employer.
Right. Right. Right.
So the first part is stalking. The second part is doxing.
Right. And then the Indian lady, the Punjabi lady who didn't wear a
The
mask.
sovereign.
Oh, the sovereign
The
lady.
sovereign lady,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
they dox the wrong person.
Yes, yes, they
Then
doxed
she's
the
like,
wrong
"Hey,
person.
I'm not her.
Yeah. So that's the other thing that they want to prevent because people have similar lookalikes at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get them mistaken. There was recently one. I saw it on TikTok again lah.
Right.
Of this high school dropout kids
Right.
in America.
Right.
You know what they were dressed as?
What?
Blackface.
Oh shit.
Blackface prison outfits.
Yeah.
with the rest of them dressed as sheriffs
Sheriffs.
or like police officers.
Police officers,
Yeah, and they were
okay.
at some costume thing.
Were they doing a school play?
No, they apparently all of them are dropouts.
No, it was
Oh.
a cultural exchange.
Yeah. They were wearing obvious blackface in prison uniform.
To
And they
be
were,
to be fair, it's quite accurate though. 85 more than 85% of American inmates are black.
But
Or Latino lah, black and
I
Latino.
don't know the context of the costume, but people usually frown upon the
Yeah.
especially that kind of dark. That was absolute midnight blackface.
Right. But to be fair, the sheriffs, the white guys who are playing the sheriffs or the cop should also do blackface. And then the sheriffs and cops should abuse the inmates who are doing blackface
Then I think they
To show
would-
that,
they would have lost the
you know,
point lah.
to show that everything's equal.
Yeah, but it was like this is what they face lah.
Yeah.
And these are not like innocent kids, you know. They have been educated about racism and all.
And
the
also
stuff, but
doing
they
that in
chose to do it.
2022 is also very dumb lah.
Yeah, dumb
If
fuck.
you don't understand the cultural
They just
climate
ba-
of
just-
everything.
They could have potentially ruined their own freaking futures. Because
Right.
doing this,
But do you say they're
No.
dropouts?
that's what one of them declared.
Oh.
Like, do you somebody was there confronting them about it and saying
Right.
like, do you know by doing this you most likely ruin your future? You probably won't get into a good college and all that kind of thing. The guy said like, we're all high school dropouts.
Oh.
You know, like,
That explains that, I
That
guess.
explains
'Cause
a
the
lot.
dumb fucks.
No, I
Yeah.
don't see a problem with like blackface, brown face, or white face, whatever. As long as if you are willing to do that, right, you must be willing to like take the face the like
To face the consequence.
consequences or like any
Pun intended.
like if anyone wants to do something similar back to you,
Okay, yeah.
like to critique your look or
Right.
your skin color, something like that, your hair, whatever. Like if someone tries to replicate that, right,
Yeah.
then you should not get
Offended. lah.
offended.
Mm.
Or you take everything like in the same. Like, no, I'm just accurately representing the person.
Right. Right.
well,
right.
this one probably wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know the full context, but the way it looked was horrible.
Yeah.
White kids, the thing is that they're not doing it for any cultural or historical reason. They're just doing it to get
to get a laugh, to
get a laugh and all.
to
it's
go
fucking,
viral.
yeah, their reasons are probably fucking dumb and stupid. That's
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. They're just being idiots.
It's not satire lah, definitely.
Yeah, and the worst thing is that there is no remorse.
Yeah.
They understand. They're not ignorant. They understand the environment they're in. They are part of the environment. This whole cancel environment. They know what it's like,
Yeah.
and they're just doing this to get the. They're probably gonna say that we're
Well, the,
anti-woke
like the
and
negative publicity,
something like that.
because
So
all publicity is good publicity.
they know
Yeah.
they're gonna get. They did it knowing full well they are going to be on social media, but they did it anyway because they want the attention.
Yeah,
Right.
but I don't see anything wrong with that, lah.
I don't know.
They're attention-seeking whores.
Attention.
No,
seeking.
because if you want to depict someone as they are, then you will try to be as accurate as
I would
possible.
not.
lah.
I would not go that far because I don't know what the whole context was. This is something to do with their. Because they had the blackface ones in prison, in old school prison outfit, the black and white one,
Yeah.
and then the rest of them were as sheriff. If they were trying to portray that as how the whites were very bigoted and racist towards the
Yeah.
the
blacks.
African Americans of
Yeah.
that area, I would say that's educational. 'Cause
Yes,
these are portraying the whites as they were back then,
correct.
and
Yeah.
And
See-
they just couldn't get enough blacks to act.
they could.
They probably had
they
no
could
black
get
friends.
No
Yeah.
black friends. They had nobody.
Or,
who was-
or it would be a way more serious matter to get their black friends to act as the
Correct.
fucking inmates.
yes.
Yeah,
But the
true.
thing is that.
So they're like, I will sacrifice myself
Yeah.
and I will buy the pain.
However, that one kid's declaration that they have dropped out of high school goes to show that this probably had no point and they were doing it for shits and
Or
giggles.
maybe their point is to criticize the American justice system.
They
Say, hey,
had-
why are you persecuting so many black people in prison?
Yeah, they had no fucking points. They were probably
Because they
part
And then they're
wrong.
like, why are you wearing blackface? Oh, we don't have any black friends.
Yeah.
But we still want to make a point.
No, that's the worst thing. You ask them, why did you have to do that? to
Historical
blackface?
accuracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you have to get them to do blackface? Because we hate. They'll say like we don't like them.
Right.
And it's like that we couldn't bear to be around them, so we had to paint ourselves black. in order to be around them. We're already starting to hate these guys.
Mm.
Since now they're black, they had no point. These are dumb kids, most likely,
Right.
most likely dumb teenagers,
Yeah.
Americans.
Or maybe their point is to criticize the Hollywood of the early 20s, where white actors have to blackface, you know. So they're like, hey, this is wrong. You know.
Birth
Pretty
of a
su-
Nation.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they had no point now. I just saw it on.
No, but you
on-
see, American kids, right? There are really bright kids as well.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Like those kids who are just standing in front of the Washington Monument, and then indigenous guy, a Native American fellow walks in with his drum, trying to like fucking like provoke them,
Right.
and then they did nothing.
Yeah.
But then fucking CNN and all spun it around to make it seem like they were aggressive towards the Native American.
Because they're Republicans and
Oh,
they're
that's the
wearing
one with the-
Trump's
Yeah, the
hat,
MAGA hat,
The
right?
MAGA
Yeah,
hat.
the MAGA
and
hat.
fucking
yeah.
what happened? The kids won few $100 million.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Oh,
of slander.
they sue
yeah.
CNN.
Yes.
Wow.
Because it was misrepresentation. What they didn't.
I
do
think
the things-
CNN, MSNBC, and all they all kena.
Fucking, they got rich.
Wow.
They got
Yeah.
rich.
So
Holy
how smart
shit.
were the kids? They did not react one bit
Mm.
to the old man and to like CNN. and all.
Actually, they were quite scared. Actually, we watched the video because they were being surrounded, no, by
Yeah.
by grown men like banging drums and everything.
Yeah, but that
So it
that
was
goes the case that
extremely
mostly one of the
intimidating
kids. One of the kids probably had a very rich lawyer dad lah.
No, they were getting support.
Oh, support.
Yeah.
Dude, they were
By
called
white
on to
lawyer dads.
Fox on Fox News and all.
I think
No,
Daily
they
Wire
were,
also
they,
did
they
a
were
piece
also
on
dogs,
them.
right? They were also dogs.
They
and
were
peop-
also dogs.
And people
Fucking
were,
Kathy Griffin, Kathy Griffin wanted to like dox them
Right.
and tell people to go attack them or some shit like that. Like,
ask their university to kick them out. or
Yeah,
something.
we should
no,
remove.
they were from high school.
Oh,
Yeah, they're kids, they're underage.
They're
ask
kids.
their, high school to kick them
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Spell them.
We should remove comedian from Kathy Griffin's description lah.
Yeah.
From her bio. Remove comedian.
I would say that she's a Carrot Top impersonator.
She and Amy Schumer should be together like in a room, and then set the room on fire.
Or in a grave.
Yeah.
She's been banned, right, from Twitter?
I think so. For posting the graphic image of like cutting Donald Trump's
Donald Trump's, yeah.
decapitating Donald Trump's head or something.
Really?
Yeah. Then
Since when was that?
like
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh no, she did it.
couple years ago. Couple years ago. Is someone still inside? Oh.
Probably, but don't worry. You don't have to hold it in any longer. We are approaching the time limit
Yeah.
of our podcast. This has become a end of year talk session.
It is.
Yes, and it's not bad.
Yeah.
I think this is how we should end all our end of year stuff. Just a random talk session. Maybe summarize what happened in the year and make new resolutions.
Yeah. Next, I think for our next week's episode, for our end of the year episode, we can do like a year end review lah.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
try
like
lah.
how we
We'll
always
try
do
to
it.
see whether we can gather ourselves on the year end. We might be too busy. We might do it next year. We might do it.
No,
like-
we'll do it next week for the year
like,
end. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
we may or may not. I can't do it next.
Oh, you can't do
yeah,
it,
I
right?
can't do it
Yeah,
next week.
well.
We can do the next week.
No,
maybe.
during the weekdays.
Let's see lah. Let's see.
Let's see. We
No,
can.
next week cannot. Christmas.
No,
week.
the following week.
Following week,
yeah,
we
yeah.
can. Following week
yeah.
we can. Then we can do a year-end review of
Yeah.
like stuff that could happen, stuff that may
Yeah,
happen,
Like if
landmarks.
it's possible, just do a weekday shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
landmarks that would reach. Like this year, we finally have 4 patrons.
Next year
Next
we're
year-
gonna have 5.
We're
5.
gonna have.
Yeah, we're gonna
No,
hit our
5 or
number.
50.
Let's aim for the moon.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 8.
8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double our numbers.
Alright.
How? I don't know. Maybe by reaching, maybe by you reaching that 70% body fat goal.
70. Yeah.
17%.
17%.
17.
70%. I'll sell my naked body on Patreon.com.
Yeah.
You never know. Maybe we could create a thing. 16, 17, 23.
All right.
3%.
Ciao.
Ciao.